welcome to today's Ask AJ. Quite late today, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think it's about 5 o'clock, but been out on a photo shoot, haven't we?
We have, it's been good.
Yeah. In fact, we've had quite a busy day because this morning we had a viewing, didn't we?
Yeah.
Then a photo shoot and we've been back and forth. But Claire's been working alone in the office all day. I think we've been quite busy. So today we thought we'd talk to you about how, if you're looking to sell your home, what steps can you take to make your home as appealing as possible? What can you do before the photo shoot? So before Megan and I come and style the home for the photographer to come and take photos. So today we were at a home Kirby Lonsdale. It's a fantastic home, so keep your eyes peeled for that one because it'll be coming on soon. And the sellers sort of said, what can we do beforehand to, make either our job easier or just what can they move out of the way? So sort of what things can a seller do before?
Remove personal items. It's always good to kind of get those out of the way.
Yeah, so that's like photos, anything really, anything that is got anything that might link to you on it, just sort of take that out of the photo. We had some boxes, didn't we, that I had to move off wardrobes today. Declutter, you said, didn't you? Yeah. Just basically get it as tidy as possible. If you've got sort of any obvious things that need fixing, maybe get those fixed. And white bedding, actually, that's a good one, isn't it? Yeah, neutral or white bedding, because we do bring our own, but obviously if you've got a set, throw it on. And we go for neutral colours because they're not too distracting on the eye, are they? And we want people to focus on the room. We don't want them to focus on specific bright items. And then when we arrive, we bring all sorts, don't we?
We do. Boxes and boxes.
Yeah, we do. So we do bring our own white duvet covers if needed. We also bring some like cushions, throws. What you want is your home to look tidy and appealing, but also people need to be able to envisage themselves living there. So today we set up a little, what would you call it, that wooden tray with what do they call it? It's got like 3 bowls in it, had snacks in it and wine behind it. We call those feature shots. So our photographer does like a close-up photo of this, and it was in front of the fire as well, wasn't it?
It was, lovely.
Yeah, so people can open that. Claire's pulling her face behind the camera, so just checking that we're on. Oh, low battery. Oh, okay. Panicking. And then, again today, what we normally do on a photo shoot is we do externals and twilight, but we couldn't really do that today, could we?
Not with the snow and the weather. I mean,
no.
Beautiful day, but as for snow, so it's very seasonal.
Yeah, exactly. We try and avoid seasonal photos. So Stuart's going to have to go back to do those externals again. But it happens. Yeah, we're always juggling numerous photo shoots at once. So what else do we do? What did I try and do today? And thank goodness the owners had a copy of their own.
The floor plan.
Yeah. It was quite a complicated house today, and I started to draw the floor plan, and the owner came over and said, "You know what? I actually do think we have one." And I was like, "You're a saviour."
A sigh of relief.
Yeah. So I had Megan sort of measured the rooms, and I added this to the floor plan. Normally we sit down with the owners as well and get all the viewing notes. Luckily, these owners, we did it previously last week on a meeting, which made the photo shoot a little bit shorter. So again, if you're thinking of bringing your home to market, another thing you could cover is just sort of getting together all the notes for the home. So people always ask sort of, what the services are, is it mains gas, mains water, that sort of thing. You can put together that info beforehand, that's really useful for us. Again, if you've got a floor plan, that's handy. I think that's about it. I mean, we've got a few of these props here, so we've got this new book. We spent a little bit of money on styling stuff, so this looks great on a table, a glass of wine behind it, or a cup of tea.
Matching lamps.
Yeah. If you've got matching lamps, that saves us having to bring sets of matching lamps because they always look good. Symmetry is always nice. And then, so those with sort of a plant or a candle next to them on the bedside table, they always look great. Something that's sort of simplistic, but also lived in. It's that line that we try and get. think that's pretty much covering
Yeah.
everything. Again, matching cushions. So you want, if you've got those as well, that's always handy. But just as tidy as possible. We want your house to look as appealing as possible on the photos. And yes, that is down to us, but hopefully these are some handy tips that can prepare you for before the photo shoot. And then you get the photos back and hopefully you love them, which most people do, don't they?
They do,
So so I hope that was handy. We'll see you again for next week's Ask AJ.